Hey guys, welcome again. This part of the training is traffic. Yeah, introduction to traffic and unleashing free traffic. Hey guys, we're doing a lot of effort building these landing pages, and these landing pages will do you absolutely no good if we do not have traffic. See, traffic is our lifeline. It's our blood. So we need to get traffic. The traffic is where our potential customers come from. So let's talk a little bit about traffic now. There's basically two types of traffic. There's free traffic and there's paid traffic. There's pros and cons to both types. Now let's go into it a little bit. Now, free traffic, the pros are, of course, it's free. So there's no real quote. No real cost to it. But as you can tell, I put quotes around this. The cons, it takes time to learn. It takes time to learn and to be efficient at some of these techniques. So there is a learning curve. There's more people doing it. Of course, there's more people. It's a more crowded field. Now people do more of the free stuff than they tend to do the pay stuff. So it gets a little bit crowded. So, and what you don't pay in money, you pay in time. And that I can tell you is the key part, the disadvantage of free traffic. You pay in time, in both time to do it and time for it to manifest itself, for it to work its way up. If you do an SEO strategy, you do not rank right away at the top of Google. You got to work your way up. It could take you months. It could take you weeks just to get things ranked through an SEO strategy. The advantage of it is it could give you, once it's ranked, it could give you leads for a long time to come. So, and I was put there that it's not very scalable as another thing that I would say about free traffic. Free traffic is not really scalable. So, you'll see that it's good. Free traffic is good. And we're going to get into this in a minute. So paid traffic. The pros of paid traffic is direct and it's quicker. Yep, you go straight, you get what you want, and you start seeing the results quicker, much quicker. I mean, it's overnight almost. I mean, you paid for it today, and within hours you could have traffic coming right to your website. It's very, very quick. Now, it's scalable, very important, and this is why I like paid traffic, because you can scale it. So if you pay for X amount of clicks and it's working for you, you could pay for X amount of more clicks, and you start seeing those results benefiting you. Of course, the cons are that it has a cost. You have to pay out of pocket. You got to pay. Now, the results are not guaranteed. Just because you spend $200, $500, $1,000, whatever, you're not guaranteed any results. If you get 300, 500 people visiting your website, you're not guaranteed anybody will opt in. No, the results are not guaranteed. So you gotta find quality traffic that really works for what the offer you are giving. And there's always a learning curve as well. Look, PPC advertising, you're gonna have to learn how PPC works in Facebook, PPC works in Google, how it works for Bing. It's a little bit different in each one of them. So there's a learning curve. When you're doing solo ads, how you write your solo ads, all of that takes learning curves. So these things have a learning curve. Now, we're going to concentrate on free traffic. We're going to unleash free traffic. Now, we're going to concentrate on these 6 methods of free traffic. We're going to do article marketing. We're going to do video marketing. We're going to do forum marketing, blogging, free classify ads, and social media. Now, we're going to go into a little bit more in detail into article marketing. What is article marketing? Article marketing is the art of marketing through articles. It is composing articles, uploading them to directories, and driving traffic to websites and landing pages, expecting to sell products or opportunities. Now you're basically writing articles, right? You're copywriting. Now, like I said, anything you copyright that you write for yourself, it takes time. So here we go with the time thing. Now, articles must have value. You know, if you want people to read them and you want people to, it's got to have something worth reading. It's got to have value to it. It must be keyword optimized. And this is important with article marketing. It is keyword research and then optimizing the article so it has the keywords sprinkled inside of it. And you must create backlinks. A lot of backlinks. This is how you push it up the Google rankings. You create all these backlinks to it, whether you do it through Fiverr.com or other methods. You must create massive backlinks to these articles to start creating, pushing them up the rankings. And most important of all, don't forget your call to action. Inside that article, you must have a call to action that goes back to your offer. You know, you must, this is very critical. So let me show you some websites and what that could help you with this article marketing. So here's one, iSnare articles, and you can look them up. They're available. Just do a Google search, free article posting, and you will find hundreds of them, and then you start posting your articles. This is just one that I happen to see, and you can see the different categories. You got advice, finance. Here's another pretty good one, GoArticles.com. Once again, it's a free content art, and you got business, health once again. And then here, submit your articles. That's easy. That's how quickly you could get started with article writing. So if you're a good copywriter, this might be the thing for you. So just remember, as we were talking before, that we're going to be optimizing it, keyword optimize, and create backlinks. So that's article marketing in a nutshell. Now, video marketing. I like video marketing. Right now, you're just looking at an example of video marketing right now. Video marketing is very important because this is how you get to share your knowledge with people. You get to share your personality. You get to share your family life. You get to share a lot of things with video marketing. Remember, these people can't come to your home and find out how cool you really are. So video marketing is the best way for them to see how cool you are. Not just how good of a marketer you are, but the other things. You know, you could put videos of you and your kids having fun and doing all kinds of things on Facebook. That's video marketing. Believe it or not, there's many ways you can use video marketing to let people know who you are. Because the more they know who you are, the more they'll trust you and the more likely you are to convert with them. Very powerful medium. Of course, we all know the standard ones. YouTube is the king of the Kongs of this. Upload your videos and you can start. Vimeo is very popular as well. And because you now have opened up a hosting account, you could also use your hosting account to upload your videos and play them from your hosting account. So basically, those would be the three that I would use: Vimeo, YouTube, and my hosting account for my video marketing. More training on this as well, up and coming. Forum marketing, very, very, very powerful thing here. Forum marketing is the use of public or private forums to share your expertise. This is why we always say every day you should be learning something new. Every day you should be pushing forward and having something to share, because This is what people want to hear. They want to, I'm new to this. How do I do this? You've got to be able to become an expert on something and then be able to share it. Now, forum marketing is very, very quick to establish. And I'm going to, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you right away how quickly we can establish forum marketing. Now, let me get down here to my my trusted web page. Okay, that's not the one. And that's the one I want. Now here we're going to go into some forums. This is one forum right here, which is Web Cosmos. And you basically will start seeing questions. Warrior Forum, very powerful forum. You will get a lot of, and it has a lot of marketing type questions. And Yahoo Answers, here we go. Yahoo Answers, very powerful. These are just a few of the forums where you can start showing your expertise at. Now, how do you get started with forum marketing? I set up something real quick the other day because I do this so often. So, and I just want to see how quickly it could do. We go to Google, right? Now, you guys, this you could implement this right now. You go to Google, and then you go to Google Alerts. You do Google Alerts, and then in Google Alerts, you go to, and here is, this is Google Alerts, and then you start putting in keywords, you know, like making money at home, and I put one, what was it, Facebook marketing. Now the key part is to put it in quotes. Let's not forget our quotations here. We don't want it to go general. We want to be quoted in here. We want to be very specific. Then we want to see the results, not of everything, but then we want one for blogs and one for discussion. We create one for each one for blogs and one for discussion. You're going to set an alert for blogs and discussions. Okay, so you don't set it up for everything. You go for one for blogs and one for discussions. And then how often? As it happens. You do set it up for it as it's happening. And you want only the best results. And then an email address. And voila. It's amazing. And what I did the other day, because I knew I was going to do this training, I said, man, let me just set one up real quick. And I only put one keyword in it. It was make money at home. I just set it up for 1 month. And it's a brand new. And I set it up with a new email account. So that way it wouldn't be all mixed up with all my other stuff. And you could do this. And I wanted to show you guys the inbox. In just a couple of days, I did this in November the 8th. So now is the 11th. So in a couple of days, look at this. I got a Google Alert, six alerts here. 1 there, 4 there, 9. 9 for the other night. I mean, this is good. This is 9. So here we go. We got all these neat tips on how to make money at home. You go over here from Steam Gifts. Boom. This is great, and you're getting marketing. And now you see, 11 comments. You can comment neat tips on how to make, and then you go ahead and share your expertise. Powerful, powerful. Look at that. Spend less time, blah blah blah, and look at that. This is how you get leads, guys. Leads. Now, one thing I have to say, be aware of the rules of wherever you're posting. Okay? Be aware of whatever the rules are wherever you're posting, and so that you don't get kicked out. You don't want to get kicked out, so post according to whatever the rules are. And then all you do, guys, very simple. You start setting up alerts for about 10 keywords, and then you are now starting to generate interest, and you're going to now share your knowledge and hopefully generate leads. Very quick way to start right away, and you could start implementing that today and right now. So that's forum marketing, and you got a little bonus on that forum marketing. So blogging. Blog marketing is basically an online journal. You get to express your opinions, your hobbies, and anything that comes to your mind. Okay, the main purpose that we have here, we are internet marketers. So we are going to promote a business opportunity. Now, we did do a video training on this, so I'm not going to go into too much details into this, but this is what I will tell you. if you already have a business opportunity and you're going to use the Empower Network blog, I will set up 3 blogs right off the bat. One, my main blog, which will be a business opportunity type blog. Then my second blog will be about the business I'm in. So if I am in Avon, I'll set up an Avon blog. If I am in Motor Club of America, I'll set up a Motor Club of America blog. So that will be my second one, a business-oriented blog. And my third one would be my hobby. That thing that I do. Like I told you, I like movies, so I have blogs about movies. But whatever your hobby is, set one blog for your hobby. And these are the 3 blogs that you will juggle. You don't have to write an article every day on all 3 of them. What you do is one, let's say one this day, one the next day, or whatever. But use these 3 blogs, as the training says, to convert your people from your list. Very powerful. More training on blogging coming up for sure. Blogging is a very powerful thing to do and definitely deserves way more time on training. Free classifieds, very great thing. Hey, this is just a conversion from the old classified ads that you see in the newspaper. There are lots of them in the online now. Lots of free classified. Craigslist will be one that we know about. There's very probably back page, backstage, whatever it is. There's another one. There's a few others. All you got to do is look them up. Free classified. Create an ad. Start posting in these free classifieds. It takes a little bit of work, but it's well worth it, and you will start seeing some results with these. You might have to figure out, but things like Craigslist and will definitely start generating good traffic for you. And then we're going to end up with social media. Now, social media. What can I say about social media? Social media is very powerful and it's a very in thing right now. Social media marketing refers to the process of gaining traffic or attention through social media sites. Remember, not all social media sites are the same. And this is very important, guys, because Facebook is not the same as Twitter. So they deserve to be treated differently, so they require different strategies. So these are the basic free marketing strategies that we've been talking about. And of course, there's more in-depth training to each of these. Each of these deserve their own little training session, but to get a little idea. But what I am going to do for you, though, because I know you want to get started right away, I'm going to include a bonus video after this one. And we're going to get into a little bit of the Facebook so that we can have a little strategy started with Facebook. So we're going to end this video right here, but look out for the bonus video that's going to be attached to this one that has to do with Facebook, so that you could get started with Facebook. Facebook is the biggest one. That's the big bully. So, and there is a lot of training to do on Facebook. Facebook is critical to your online presence. So look out for that bonus video. I'll merge the two together in a second and enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next training session, okay? Bye. Hey guys, welcome to this additional bonus video. Yeah, I couldn't leave you guys with the traffic one without giving you this additional Facebook bonus video. Well, what we're going to be talking about in here is the basic introductions into Facebook. Some tips more than anything, because Facebook is such a vital part. Remember what we were doing with the blog and making it to convert to our list? It's the same thing you want to do with your Facebook. You want to use your Facebook to help you convert your list into sales. So part of this is why I said, well, at least let me get you guys started. So now let's go straight into Facebook. We got a Facebook account here. This is my Facebook account. Here we are. Now, this is my Facebook account, and as you can tell, it's not marketing oriented at all. I do have a marketing oriented one, but I wouldn't even call it market oriented. It's just that I separated the two. Now, why would I separate the two? Now, I do say to some people who have like 600 friends, There's no need to separate the two. You could stick to your 600 and make that list grow and grow and grow. If you are not even have a Facebook account, hey, well, get started today. Open one up and get the Facebook going, you know. But in my case, I don't know if that's your case, I only have like 100 people when I first started, 150 or so people, and they were all family and friends and people that I know. So what I did, I just created another Facebook account where I could do more of my marketing stuff. Now, it doesn't mean I don't market to my family and friends. They all know that I have moved to another Facebook, and if you're interested in what I'm doing, then come check it out. But guess what? Let me just show it to you real quick what I'm talking about here about my other Facebook account. This is my other Facebook account. And the cover page is a little bit different. It's but I'm not trying to promote products and things like that. I'm still pretty much sticking to what I do with my other Facebook account. In other words, both of these will still have a lot of my personal pictures in there. It will still be family oriented. Remember that Facebook is a social media. When it was first started, it was made for social media. It was never made for marketing. So a lot of people like to interact with the people. So the people that you're looking in here like social interaction. So they want to know who you are and what you are. So when you make your header photo, make it interactive, make it interesting. This is a picture of me and my son. That tells a little story of myself and him. You look at my photos. You know, yeah, I got some photos here. You can start knowing who I am. You can start. I like this. This is me and my daughters. You know, a picnic or whatever. Oh, very dangerous picture of me here. Oh, here's me and the family kind of reunion photo. You start to get to know me. These are very critical things. Remember, people don't come and sit down in your living room and know who you are. These are the way that people get to know you. Ooh, look at my nephew. So, you know, this is how you start integrating with Facebook. Do not use Facebook as a sell thing. This is a very important part of Facebook. Keep it social. Now, my next little tip for you is like, okay, you want to get into the nitty-gritty of how do I get into generating leads online. Okay, there's a time and try method, which I'm about to teach you now as part of this bonus type of thing. And this is the group, joining the groups. Okay, now this is done by almost everybody who's marketing in Facebook. You are told to join groups of like-minded groups. So if you're into the making money online business, then you join MLM groups, online marketing groups. So then you create a list of about 100 or so groups, and then you start posting your business opportunity to them. But we don't post business opportunity here, do we? We post helpful things. We are going to provide value to people. So we're not just going to come and slam them with stuff. So now, how do you join groups? Basically, you could set up a search up here, MLM groups. Go in there, and right here it will say join group, and then you click on the join group part. And then you join the group, and then that's it. Then you wait for the response, and you'll pretty much see request is going. But to do it quick, because you want to do about 100 of these, you come over here to your right, and you'll start seeing all these groups right over here, right? Get your message out group. So then you just can join that group. 24-hour traffic. Okay, join that group. And then you just go one at a time. Join, okay, MLM, how to create success. Okay, let's go to that one. Join that group. Make your business big. Oh, that sounds good. Join that group. Now you do this over and over and over, and you could do it very quickly and very fast. You could have your groups in about 2 or 3 days. You could have 60, 70 groups that you're a part of. So once you're a part of these groups, let me show you what I'm talking about. So once you're a part of these groups, So once you join all these groups that you've joined, no, I haven't done much. So then you go to them and then you start posting in. So what do I mean by posting in them? You go and you pick a group. Now, there is a debate between auto posting and manual posting. Now, it's kind of 50-50 right now whether you should do it manually or you should do it auto posting. There's a lot of people that like auto posting and there's a lot of people who don't like auto posting. So determine which one is your thing. So the first thing I would do, I would look for an icon that stands out, like this red pin here, or an icon that stands out pretty good, because once you start posting, because I do mine manually. So if I pick this one, MLM people only today, boom, there we go. That's a nice group to post in. I will say first, I will add a photo, upload a photo, and then look at my photos, and see when I go to the pictures. And then I will go to, there you go, you upload a photo. And then you write a little promo there. Here, what I would say, guys, let me just share something with you. This is okay, this is not too long, but what you want to do is, like this guy's got space in between the paragraphs, and you don't want it too long. You don't want these, this is just a bit too crowded for me here. I prefer it more like this with the spacing. This is just mumbo jumble of words. The words look all mumbo jumble to me there, you know what I mean? Like he's got 1, 2, and 3. Why not put a space between the 1 and the 2 and a space between the 2 and the 3? I mean, that would just, this is just mumbo jumble there. This is good, and then this is what I'm talking about. Nice, short, straight to the point, but I don't see a big picture. I don't know, this looks like an auto post anyway. So, but I like it this, I like this. Short, straight to the point, nothing that would distract. See, this is long. This is like a billion people, you know. Get them to wherever you want to get them to. And so you want a nice big picture like this. This is the difference between auto posting and posting yourself. This looks like an auto post or a video. This looks like a video one here. And you got these little ones. You want a nice big picture so that could also advertise for you. So we're just going to do a quick post like that so you understand. You want to create this space between the paragraphs. So you want to create something like need help. Then I'll put the link here, the YouTube link here. Let me see if I can go get this in for. That's pretty much what I would do. Now, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not too crazy about putting my YouTube links like this straight out. I wouldn't necessarily do this. I would actually create a page, and in that page I will create a capture thing with GVO, like we've been training to do with the landing page. I will create an opt-in box below the video, so I'll set up a brand new page. I'm not too crazy about just sending them straight for YouTube, so I'll say that right away. But for saving time, I'm just going to do this. But I will not do this on a regular basis. I will normally make a landing page. I will make it into a landing page basically, and then send it to there, and then the YouTube video will come out. You know, this will come out. So make a landing page with the YouTube video in it. That will be my preferred option. But for time only, and then I just put it up, and then that should come. That's the pin post, and then there it is. Yeah. And there you have the post being done. So as you can tell, it's very quick and very easy. You got nice spacing. Need help with your blogging? Check out this video. Blah blah blah. I'm just going to edit this one out and I'm going to cancel it. Okay, I'm going to edit delete post. You should delete it. Yeah. Let's delete it. Okay. Because like I said, I don't like sending people straight to my YouTube videos. I like to send them to a landing page. So even when I make a video of a, hey, go check this video out, it's great training, it will have an opt-in box somewhere. Somewhere it's got to have an opt-in box, you know. So that's my little tips for you for today. I hope they've been helpful, and I'll see you in the next training. Okay, bye.